She answered the phone and she was sounding drunk. And then he heard her voice and went over, and she was in the car with some random. And it's like, what are you trying to imply? I felt like he was trying to imply maybe that she was some sort of like prostitute on the low or something. Maybe possibly even some sort of drunk.
Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you are new. So today we are going to be reviewing Love is Blind season 2 After the Altar, episode 14, the final episode. So let's get into it. So in this episode, we get Danielle basically telling Shayna what has been going on and what Natalie said or whatever the case may be. And Shayna says that she's gonna leave. And I just felt like, seems like you're running, Pooh. Like when she later on in the episode met up with Shane, she was like, or it might have been in her confessional, at some point she said like, where are these messages? But it's like, why didn't you say at that point then? I feel like she was leaving because, I don't know, something about that to me felt like she didn't want more to come out. So then they make their grand exit. And we also get in this episode Jared and Ayanna talking about basically their parents like meeting up. And Jared is nervous, and it's like, you should be nervous. You should be, because like, what are you doing? So then everybody packs up to leave the house or whatever and go back to their respective lives. And we also get in this episode Sal talking to his siblings and basically saying that he's not gonna protect. Well, first of all, he said he want to propose to this girl, and I'm like, I don't even know how long they've been dating, but I feel like, I mean, I guess when you know, but it's like Sal gives me such like lover boy vibes that he a lot of the times might rush into stuff without like just, you know, he's so like in his feelings that like he might be rushing in. But he also talks to his siblings and tells them a situation that happened with like him and Mal and why he decided to say no. And I feel like when he was saying like, I'm not protecting her anymore, it was just like, was he trying to make it seem like she was like prostituting or something? Because like the way he explained the story that like she answered the phone and she was sounding drunk, and then he heard her voice and went over, and she was in the car with some random. And it's like, what are you trying to imply? I felt like he was trying to imply maybe that she was some sort of like prostitute on the low or something, maybe possibly even some sort of drunk. And it just was like, but it's like, I wonder, like, what was she doing? I don't know. We do get like when the episode goes off, her saying that like that was a friend or something. But it's like, did y'all ever talk about it after that? Did you tell him that was a friend of yours? Like, why does he think this was some random stranger? I don't know. That was very weird. But we get Sal showing the ring, and it was very pretty, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. But that's this man's life, okay? If you want to propose to this lady, do you, Playboy, okay? I hope it works out. We get Ayanna and Jared meeting up with their parents. And let me just say, I loved that Ayanna's mom was asking the right questions and she was being very direct. I also love that Jared's dad was saying all the right things. I feel like the stuff that he was saying, I was like, yes, I agree. Like they were making all valid points, and I really liked that they had people in their life and in their village that could like, you know, give them some wisdom and give them the insights that they need and ask the questions that they need. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. That was really nice to see. Unfortunately, like I said, we know how this story ends. So like it really didn't work, but that's neither here nor there. So we also get in this episode Deepti and Kyle having wine and basically making it exclusive. Finally, I was like, please God, I'm so happy that this is finally over with, because like, please stop with this, dragging this out. If y'all like each other, just be together. Like, please, you know, like good for them though. But I hope it really works out, because Deepti does seem like a really great person, and she deserves a really great person. So I really hope that like everything works out for them. I know that they keep talking about how much they really like each other and really enjoy being around each other. And I think that's, you know, a part of the battle. So hopefully everything will work out for them and they will live happily ever after. So we get in this episode too, Shane and Shayna meeting up, and they just getting on my nerves with this, like acting like they besties, and it's just like, please go away from me with this. Like I said, I feel like they are one and the same. I feel like they give me vibes of like they will be each other's side person, but like the type of side person where like they not gonna tell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will be your side dude or your side chick and I will never say a word. Like, that's kind of what they get. Shayna tells Shane what Natalie has been saying, and he says that he's not surprised and she want to upkeep her image and all of this stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like they were being inappropriate at some point. I'm sure like Natalie is not making that up. So I don't know. And again, I feel like they are just like, because it's both of them saying the same thing, that nothing happened, it's almost making it seem like to the masses that Natalie is lying because it's two stories against one story and she has not produced like any receipts. This is why you always got to get your receipts. You take screenshots, okay? Because then people will try to make you seem like you crazy, you know? But I don't know who to believe at this point. Like I said, I don't feel like Natalie would lie about that, because if that was not true, then wouldn't they still be together? Like, I don't know. But I also feel like I said, Shane and Shayna seem like they will lie for each other to the death. So who knows with that one. In this episode too, we get Nick and Danielle doing like the blindfold eating thing. And it was very strange that she kept on saying your countertop, your chair, your this, your that. And it's like, girl, don't you live there too? Ain't that your house too? So we also get in this episode Jared and Ayana's scene where she moves back in, and then he set up the little like thing for her. I feel like he could have got some better food. Maybe that's the stuff that she liked though, so I don't know. And then he brings out a cake and they have cake. And, you know, unfortunately, we know that they are not together and they are divorcing. So, you know, I feel like she probably just moved back in for the show. Because, you know, obviously that didn't last long. And then the episode goes off and they let us know that Ayana and Jared have decided to divorce. And then Mal explains herself, like I said earlier, about the whole, like, man in the car thing. But I don't know. I just feel like Ayana and Jared should have never gotten married. Like, not just because she was his second choice, but also because they are very incompatible. They are two like polar opposite types of people. So it's only but so much compromise and sacrifice you can do in a relationship before you feel like you're compromising yourself and who you are. So I just feel like they never should have gotten married. But that was pretty much it for this, y'all. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.